It's a new day. Yes, it is.
New day rocks. New day rocks. New day rocks. Pancake power. What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode. Dashing Universe. No, I'm sick like a dog right now, and I didn't want to do these videos because I was starting to get. Why am I stuttering? I sound like Dion. I'm trying to do the whole coming into Halloween season, where we're going to have more debates and more candidates are going to start dropping out of the Democratic primary. I was going to start doing more political videos, but I had to address something right here, right now. And I thought we were done with this after Parkland, but I guess not, because these motherfuckers is never going to stop with them. Okay? Listen. So, in case you guys are living under a rock, which I know most of you are. Oh my God. Okay. So, after the Parkland shooting, a young man named David Hogg, his classmates, Emma Gonzalez, Delaney Tarr, etc., the kids from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, they stood up against gun violence. Okay? They stood up against gun violence, and they marched in the biggest march ever, March for Our Lives. I was there, and so was my brother in his church. We all marched against gun violence. Because we want gun safety, gun control, gun reform. Okay? All these people were just marching to see change. Okay? And some Democrats supported them. Not all, but some. Because we're fighting for the same thing. We're fighting for common sense gun safety. Because we want background checks. We don't want people to get guns so they can kill people. We want strong background checks to make sure that people who are terrorists don't get the guns. Okay? If anything, guns are for protecting yourself, not for shooting schools. And all these kids from Stoneman Douglas wanted was gun reform. But the damn Republicans they would dox these kids, they would insult them, they would troll them on social media. They would make the Trump fans would threaten these kids' lives. People would call David Hogg's mother and threaten her. I'm like, these are children. Like, all these people like Dinesh D'Souza, Ben Shapiro, all these clowns, that moron Donald Trump Jr. is retarded behind. They're like, oh, insulting, talking trash about David Hogg. The Trump fans, the Trump voters are trolling these kids on social media. They're attacking them on Twitter. They're threatening them on the streets. When the Parkland kids were over here at Publix protesting, people literally went there to counter-protest them. I'm like, you idiots. Like, all they want is gun safety so you and your inbred kids don't get shot in the damn street. Okay? And you ain't going to take my guns. These people were buying more AR-15s, okay? They don't give two crap. Thoughts and prayers. What good are thoughts and prayers without action? So, what made me sick is that all these young people wanted to do was fight for gun safety reform. And they were met with trolling, they were met with harassment, they were met with threats against their lives. And a lot of these people on the right would say, oh, these kids are being paid off by the Democrats. How stupid does that sound? You think the entire Democratic Party would brainwash or pay these kids to protest in the streets, despite the fact that a percentage of the Democrats believe in the same thing that you believe in? So what the hell? Because they're centrist and they're moderate. I'm gonna make videos on them coming soon, I promise, because they're not gonna get away with what they've done. Believe me, they've done so much damage. But yeah, back to the Parkland kids. So the Parkland kids are trying to do something good, and these morons on the Republican side are trolling them or insulting them or bullying them or like harassing them and are trying to scare them. Okay? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Like, and they'll just make up stories like, oh, David Hogg is trying to take away he's not trying to take away your damn guns. Like, I love me some guns. David Hogg has guns in his house because his father was like a cop or something. And he even said, I have guns in my household too, but we're responsible gun owners. I'm like, oh, you're trying to take guns away from law-abiding citizens. Each and every one of them have said they're not trying to do that. So if you're saying that, then you're stupid and you can't hear and you don't know how to use your ears or your brain because you were born without it. And you were obviously born without a heart. But yeah, enough with these wastes of sperm and egg. So there's this new girl who popped up around hurricane season. Now, hurricane season is a big thing for me because I'm down south and the hurricanes come here every day. There's this young lady named Greta Thunberg. I think her name is Thunberg. She's from Sweden. She must be a fan of Swedish Fish. But yeah, she's a little girl. She likes to dress like Georgie from It. So me and her are family. She's come out. As a climate change activist. And I'm like, oh, how cute. A little 16-year-old climate change activist. Good for you, The future's a good hand. She's getting a lot of support from the Montreal Allies and from AOC. But then hell opens and the Republicans are like, who is little girl? Jeez, and you thought the Parkland kids had it worse. This girl gets harassed every single day. That 7-Eleven manager, Dinesh D'Souza, was comparing her to Hitler. Like, what the F is wrong with these people? Laura Ingraham was comparing her to Children of the Corn, which is a big laughingstock because of her hobgoblin looking behind it. She wouldn't be insulting anybody. She doesn't want to be her sponsors pulled again because she got her sponsors pulled for talking trash about one of the Parkland kids last year. But I'm like, okay. And then people are saying, oh, this little girl's being paid off by the Democrats. Like, what the, like, so, and then, like, they're like, oh, the Democrats, the left, they're politicizing children. Here's an idea. What if these young people just want the world to be inhabitable for the next 5-10 years? What if they want to live in a world where we don't have as many gun violence as we do in our generation? Or if the freaking planet isn't burning? Like, somebody asked Greta, hey, do you want to be a politician? And she's like, oh, right now, I'm more concerned about the planet being here when I'm older, which is true. Like, so kids can't come out in favor of gun control. Now kids can't come out in favor of freaking climate change, okay? And that moron Donald Trump is like, oh, I haven't changed my mind on climate change. Like, he's an idiot, okay? And anybody who co-signs anything Donald Trump has said in his entire life is an idiot too. And you need to get the hell out of here, okay? Go to hell, okay? Or a red state, same difference. Because you're not welcome here. Like, you can say whatever you want about the left. SJWs, trigger, it's snowflakes. Snowflakes are beautiful, so I'll be a snowflake all day. Last I checked, snowflakes weren't black, but I digress. You guys are attacking children, okay? And these are your half-retarded followers with just 6 viewers on the thing, okay? People like Laura Ingraham and that moron Michael Knowles, okay? His TJP looking behind. And he looks like TJP on crack. That freaking Aladdin reject, Dinesh D'Souza, literally went in on all these kids. He talks reckless on his social media about little kids who are just trying to freaking want change. They want America to be better. He's comparing them to Hitler. Like, all you do is lie, bro. All you do, and your movies suck, okay? When I have your movies in here, when I'm out of toilet paper, I use your movies, and your movies make good toilet paper, okay? So, yeah. I think I left something in the toilet that looked like you. Freaking idiot. You're a moron. And anybody who attacks the Montreal Alliance movement or Greta Thunberg is a moron. These kids are not paid off by the Democrats. The Democrats ain't got no money because they're giving it to that witch, Nancy Pelosi. So they ain't got no money. These kids just are the future. And they want the country and the planet to be better. So they can grow up and they can live in it. Okay? They don't want to live in a world with gun violence like you do. They don't want to live in a world where the freaking planet is burning and soon we're going to have a hurricane every month. By 2024, we'll probably all be underwater. Because that freaking monster Donald Trump won't do anything for gun safety or climate change. Because he's a moron and a fool. He's trash. And anybody who identifies as a Republican is nothing but trash. And they literally think they're cool because they talk reckless about children. activists on their social media. Okay? Going after the powerless isn't cool, you morons. Okay? People like activists because they go after the powerful. Okay? So, and the voters, the Trump fans, don't even do no research because they live in mobile homes. So you don't have any Wi-Fi in mobile. You can't do your research. You don't have TV. They just believe what they hear from Donald Trump. Like, yeah, like they make memes of these kids. Like, it is disgusting and it is vile. Okay, and these people call themselves people of God. Like, that is a joke. That is a joke of the century. That is a joke. Like, I don't know. And then these people are pro-life. Are you freaking kidding me? Pro-life? Oh, the babies. The Democrats want to... No, we just want a woman's right to choose. Now, I don't approve of that, but I'm not going to demonize somebody for what they want to do with their life. Like, you people are trying to tell people what to think and how to live their lives, okay? And it is a joke. It is a catastrophe. Like, conservatism is a mental illness. No, it's not a mental illness. I'm sorry. It's a demonic spirit. People, if you go on Twitter, just type Greta Thunberg. Go on Google and type Greta space Thunberg. I think I spelled it right. And this young girl, only 16, is getting harassed. The Parkland kids are still getting harassed. People are saying, "Oh, you guys are communists. You guys are so like, what the heck are these people smoking?" Like, I don't watch Fox News, but maybe I may have to start because where are these people getting their information? Like, these people are demons and they're devils. I can't believe what they're saying. Like, you can say what you want with the Democrats, and there's a lot I'm going to say in the future. I guarantee you that. But you don't see them coming after kids, okay? You don't see them insulting kids. Like, David Hogg was swatted. He was swatted. That's how dangerous these people are, okay? And it's only a matter of time before this girl, Greta, is swatted too. Okay? Like... And you say the left is politicizing children. Okay, let me tell you something. You blew that racist little, you-know-what, Kyle Kashif every single day, 24/7. And that coon CJ Persons, you worship him like he's a god. Okay? So I don't, whatever the hell their names are. I don't know their names because I don't follow them. So you can eat ants with that. All right? It makes me sick, and I feel better with this round. But there's no law that these people won't sing, okay? The Republicans, the conservatives, I call them the conservatives, the GOP, the Trump fans, MAGAland, like, these people are insane, and they have the mentality of terrorism, okay? I was going to say something that I was going to regret. But they claim to be pro-life. And these kids are white, so what the heck? If they were black, they want to kill. Oh, I'm sorry. No, if they were black, they would ignore them. I can't believe it. And the thing is, climate change and gun state reform are not Republican and Democratic issues. They're global issues, okay? So these people are looking after you. These kids like David Hogg and Greta Thunberg and all, are looking out for you. They want this planet to be livable. They want this planet to be around another 10 years or more. Okay? And you just guys go on your little Twitter machines and mock them. Like, who does that? Like, the conservative ideology is just insane. I'll never understand. I've been on this earth for a while. I'll never understand it. Don't want to understand it. Because guess what, punks? The 2020 election is coming. And we're coming for you. And we're coming for each and every one of you, okay? We're going to clean up the White House of all that trash and filth. And we're going to take out the trash next November. I guarantee you that. All right? Trolling and talking reckless about teenagers, like, and then they're gonna troll. They troll these teenagers. They harass them. They threaten them. In David Hall's case, they actually try to take his life. They came for him. They came for his mother. They make up stories and come. Oh my God, they make up so many stories. I'll never forget when they said that the March for Our Lives movement was paid off by George Soros. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, you people will believe anything. Like, I swear. If Donald Trump told you to eat from the toilet, you probably do it. Like, these people will believe anything. But I definitely support David Hall. I definitely support Greta Thunberg. And I support anybody that is trying to save this country from reckless gun violence and this planet from climate change, because climate change is real. And as somebody that lives in the South, I can tell you that the weather here, like, is just bipolar. And something needs to be done. This is a very scary thing. And for people that can be pro-life, you must not be a fan of living at all, because you want anarchy. I mean, you people talk about Chicago all the time, but like, we have it worse, because we're going to have more guns equal more violence, and then we're going to have, the planet's going to burst, like, kaboom. But you guys aren't going to stop. You guys are still going to be doing this. The next time a kid comes out in safety of, I don't know, civil rights, you guys are going to attack him. But what more can I expect from people that worship Donald Trump? Anyways, I'm going to do my thing, and I'm actually going to be a real man of God, unlike any of you punks. And I'm going to support the Montrealize movement. I'm going to donate to the Montrealize movement. And if there's any way to financially support Greta Thunberg, I'm going to do that too. Okay? Because I care about people, and I care about this country, and I care about this planet. You don't, but I do. And if you don't want common sense gun reform, and if you do not want to save the world from climate change, you are not a true American. You are not a good person. You are not a real person. You're not a human person. And most of all, you're not a Christian. And you're not a lover of God. So stop calling yourself that. Anyways, God bless. Greta Thunberg for life. Montrealize forever. And the hell with anybody that's against them. Dashing Darren Dynamite, signing off.